crying emojis in the chat. Oh my lord, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Doody. That's right, folks. It's 2 a.m. in the morning, and your boy was waiting for the daily rap to drop because he wanted to hear Phil's sad voice about support. Our boy Phil is disheartened that the Dents won't rally and support Mortal Kombat. That's right, folks. Our boy Phil had a disaster stream tonight, clocking in a cool $7 in tips. Oh my lord, tying the worst supported stream of the year. That's right, folks. And he was getting very close to going on a Scorn style rant. That's right. And if you guys catch my video, I posted it maybe an hour ago, you'll hear Phil's tone, and he was close to blowing up on the Dents, but he kind of withheld, much like the Dents withholding the tips. Anyway, this daily rap was like 11 minutes long. He tried to talk about his day, and I guess he didn't want to seem like he was complaining about support. But your boy's gonna cut out all that fluff and show you the more important piece. So let's get into it.
However, I am seeing a pattern, sadly, with Mortal Kombat. It just doesn't seem like people really are supporting it. And what I mean by that is, every time I play it, people show up, but every single time that I've streamed it, essentially it's a slow stream. Just for example, when I streamed it Friday night, and now I streamed it tonight, crazy low support. Tonight was the slowest stream, no exaggeration, all year. It was like, I think I got $10 in super chats, no memberships, and $7 in tips. That was the whole stream tonight. 2.5 hours of me playing Mortal Kombat. Compare that with any Street Fighter 6 stream, where people come out in droves and seem to support. I mean, I did an impromptu Street Fighter 6 stream the other day on my day off, and that stream had memberships, super chats, and tips. Crazy good. And now I'm playing Mortal Kombat, and it seems like nobody cares. I don't know if it's just the game. I really don't know. I don't know what it is, because usually people like it when I play Mortal Kombat. It doesn't seem like this Mortal Kombat is catching on at all when it comes to at least support levels. It's funny because, you start out with a certain amount of viewers, and what happens is when there's a low support night, all of a sudden the viewers spike. Now, why do you think that happens? Because all my idiotic trolls come because they want to sit there and rub their hands and say, ha ha ha, Phil's having a slow night, let's watch him squirm. I'm not squirming. It's just, it is disappointing. I spent a lot of extra money to actually play Mortal Kombat 1 early for you guys, because I wanted to unlock the single player content first so we could get to the multiplayer. I wanted to be sure to get the story out there before everyone else had done it, and I'll be honest, it didn't pay off at all. From what I'm seeing, it doesn't look like people are really caring that much about Mortal Kombat. It is disappointing. People did like Mortal Kombat the last 3 iterations, and this one seems like no, not so much. I don't know if it's just because it's a different fighting game and I'm already playing Street Fighter 6 at a higher level, and so people are just used to Street Fighter 6 and they'd rather have that. I really don't know. If anyone has an answer as to why, I'd love to hear it, but I was not expecting.
Okay, your boy Doody's gonna be here to give you the answers that you're looking for, Phil. Everyone, Phil, in your chat, when you said you were gonna play Mortal Kombat, everyone wanted you to play the multiplayer first. That's what people wanted to see. That's what people like to watch on streams, not just you, other streamers. It's the multiplayer. No one wants to see someone spend an hour and a half doing the tutorial. No one wants to see anyone playing the single player campaign on easy mode. And yes, you played it on the easy mode. That is partly why it failed. The other reason is that you crapped all over the game before you even started to play it, Phil. Remember how you talked trash about the beta? You wage quit the beta. You were supposed to play two days, and after the first day, when you got destroyed in the multiplayer piece of it, you played it once and you wage quit it. You played it. You were supposed to play it 2 days in a row. You were supposed to play it on the daily and the night stream. You played it one daily stream on the early stream, and then you didn't even bother going to it that night, and you didn't play it the next day. So that sets the tone there, Phil, for what you think the game is going to be. You thought it was going to be garbage. And for the most part, it kind of is. It's not a good Mortal Kombat game. I'm not enjoying it. Another thing, Phil, is that you were the one that decided to change your pre-order. Your pre-order was just for the standard edition, but you thought, oh, let me order the ultimate edition so that I can get it a few days earlier so that I can unlock the single campaign and play that. Because everybody wants to see a single campaign play. No, Phil, nobody wanted to see a single campaign. Everybody wanted you to play multiplayer. And since you didn't play multiplayer, you fell behind. You didn't learn the mechanics. And now you're refusing. I mean, you played it tonight only because you only made $7 in tips. You thought, okay, if I play multiplayer, maybe somebody will come in with a Hail Mary tip and support the stream. And no one did. And no one did, Phil. And again, this is all your fault. This is all you're making. I don't know how many times I have to tell you, stop crapping on games. You did it with Zelda. You did it with Final Fantasy 16. You did it with Diablo. And no one supported it. And again, Phil, I love how you say, you know, oh, you're seeing a pattern. This has been your pattern for a long time. All of those playthroughs that I just mentioned had low support. You made $100 on your first day streaming it, and then after that, it died off. Died off. Same thing with Starfield. Starfield died off. And it's the same with Mortal Kombat, Phil. And again, I think when I mentioned this with Starfield, the common thread here is you. You're the common thread in all of these playthroughs. You are. Not the type of game it is, not the developer, not the style of game, not the type of the genre of the game. What's the same, Phil, is you. And until you look into the mirror and say to yourself, what am I doing that's turning people off and not supporting? Until you do that and come to that, you know, epiphany, Phil, you're going to continue doing the same thing over and over again. And you're going to keep standing here asking your dents and viewers to let you know to let you know what they think the problem is. You know what the problem is, Phil. You just refuse to change it. Again, you're lazy and you're looking for an easy way out. You don't want to do the hard things. There's a reason why they're called the hard things, because they're hard to do, Phil. And we know your model, Phil. Minimum effort for maximum profit.
Expecting to spend over $120 on Mortal Kombat 1 to play it early, and my third day playing it having the slowest stream I've had all year. That's shocking to me. I literally was like dead on surprised that it was like that tonight. The thing was, it wasn't that we weren't having fun. There was a good audience. They were interactive. And I'm not going to sit here and complain about it every time, but now that's 2 night streams of Mortal Kombat that have been awful. If it keeps up, I mean, what do? Do I just drop the game entirely? You guys don't want it? You want more Street Fighter 6 instead? I mean, I'm okay with that, but I was under the impression people were burnt out on Street Fighter 6 and wanted the new fighter, which is why I even paid more money for it. So I am very confused. Just so you know my plans for Mortal Kombat moving forward, tomorrow night I got to play more Invasion to unlock the rest of those cameos, but once I do, my plan was to go online and start playing some online. There's already some characters that I liked, like Sindel, Raiden, who's the other one? I like Baraka, but I already kind of, I don't know if I want to use him. I think I might Sindel, Raiden, and maybe another. I'll play like 2 or 3 characters who I'll kind of focus on and try to learn basic strategies and combos with, and go online and try them. But again, I have to get the cameos unlocked first. Then I can do the online play, you see? So we'll see what happens. That's tomorrow night. And then, you know, up in the air was when I play it next. I had a daytime stream reserved on Wednesday that could either be Lies of P or it could be multiplayer or Mortal Kombat. It could kind of be anything. But it doesn't seem like there's really much desire for it. You know, the people who are showing up for it are showing up to laugh at me because they're slow streams. That's not the kind of stream I want to put out. I'm being honest with you guys. I want to have streams people are going to show up, engage, support, and enjoy. And when I have the slowest stream all year on a night stream of a game that's only 3 days old, that's the problem. That tells me something about the game, right? So I don't know. You guys tell me. I need feedback. Leave comments on this video. Tomorrow we're going to do a podcast, which will be interactive. This obviously isn't. It's just me talking to the camera. I would love to hear feedback about what happened tonight, because this is 2 night streams in a row. Friday and, you know, tonight's stream, where people just did not seem to care about this game. That's not good. I guess we'll see moving forward what happens. Tomorrow, my streams, just so you know, the daytime stream tomorrow is Starfield. We haven't played this now in almost a week. We were just finishing up the Freestar Collective plotline.
Yeah, nobody cares about Starfield. No one's going to support that playthrough either, Phil. So, let's recap. Phil did nothing wrong. Okay. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, Phil did everything wrong. So, again, Phil keeps mentioning how he paid extra money for the game. Again, that was your decision, Phil, because you thought you were going to get those day one views. And at that, it wasn't even day one views because you decided to take off the day the game released. And then you decided to get online and do an impromptu playthrough, and you didn't bother playing the game. You played Street Fighter, Phil. You played Street. So again, these bad and poor decisions are your decisions that you made. Only you. So you only have yourself to blame here, Phil. You can only blame yourself. And yeah, I mean, you won't. I don't know if you, I mean, you want to wage quit it, but I know that if you wage quit it, you're going to get called out for it. And that's probably the only thing holding you back from actually really wage quitting the game is the criticism that you're going to get levied. That's going to get levied on you. And you know your boy Doody will do it. But yeah, it's just laughable, Phil. And again, nothing new here. Same thing happened with Starfield. Same thing happened with Zelda. Same thing happened with Final Fantasy 16, Diablo 4, even Hogwarts was the same pattern. You had an okay first day support and then it died after that. It's just the pattern that you can't seem to break, Phil. And again, until you really sit down and have a heart-to-heart with yourself and really look at it and say to yourself, okay, really, what is it? Only then will, you know, nothing will change. Nothing's going to change until you do that, Phil. So anyway, yeah, so there you go. Cue Whiterun, crying emojis in chat. I'm pretty sure Phil will be downstairs, pooling Hogan's. Well, no, he won't be pooling Hogan's because he doesn't have enough money. But he'll be downstairs eating peanut butter sandwiches while Cat's playing Starfield, and he'll be on the couch by himself crying. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.